We're gonna solo dolo this out. Get ready for some entertaining Greg thoughts. Cause I got some thoughts. Here we go. All right. Ooh. I've never had to do this by myself. Banter. Never had to do banter by myself. But here's my banter topic. There's no question. It's just a topic. Uber Eats. Listen. Now this is gonna sound mad ignorant, but we tried to order some food and the dude didn't speak English and he couldn't deliver my food and I got pissed. So I contact Uber Eats and Uber Eats was talking about we can't give you a refund. Nigga, what? Y'all know how to look at every little thing about your damn app and business. Look at the chat. The nigga was responding to me in Spanish. Called him. The nigga picks up the phone. Hola. Are you here? No speaking English. And then he hangs up. He did this 3 times. And then said he delivered the food. But I never got the food. So I contact the stupid customer service shit. And they talk about he followed all the protocol. He couldn't have if he never spoke to me. The dude didn't speak English. And I'm telling you this. And you not vibing with me and trying to give me my money back. But it's alright. Because they did give me my money back. Because I told them, you just lost a customer. And in that moment, I felt very special. I felt like I had all the power. In reality, I know I ain't had no power. I'm just one little nigga to compare to the millions of trillions of people who use Uber Eats. But he respected me. He respected me and allowed me to get a refund. All the dinero is back. So, all that to say, what a terrible Uber Eats experience it was tonight. But it's all right because I did get some food. Food was good. And now I'm chilling. And now I'm recording this episode. So we're going to get things started. How you feel that banter went? Let me know in the comments. Actually, don't let me know. Because if you say something mean, I'm gonna come for you. I will air you out on air. I don't even know what you look like, but I'll find information. Okay, I'm done. What was that noise?
Well, I'm just saying that you have either underestimated the thought process of this woman.
You don't think I prepared?
This is too much.
This is every week, bro.
I'm ready.
The gist of this conversation is that I'm right and y'all wrong. G Hello and welcome to the Greg Talk Hour. Now I fuck with you. Welcome to Convo 138 of Just a Conversation with Greg and Gigi. I'm the person that talk first. G And usually I'm joined by my sister.
Gigi.
And for those of you who truly know Gigi, like you have access to her, like you have her phone number, or you like really interact with her on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, I implore you to ask her why she is not a part of this episode. Thoughts and prayers, and we love you, Gigi. Just know we do. But yeah, I'm doing this one solo dolo, which is cool. So this is gonna be a real quick episode. So don't even think like you gotta go do something that you know will take a long time. Because our episodes will at least like an hour or something. This gonna be a quick one because it's just my thoughts. So we'll see where it go. But um, tell you about my week. My week was crazy. So I got back from Nigeria 2 weeks ago, and the week I got back, it was a dud, especially for work. So this week I felt like I had to like get back on my shit. I felt real productive most of the days. Um, yeah, I got mad projects knocked out the way. Felt real good. I did though on a so yeah, work was good. On a personal note though, yo, trigger warnings, they real. It don't matter how long the situation has been going on or how long it has passed. This is why I don't believe you really heal from trauma. I think you just learn to deal with it. But things just pop up that just throw you for a loop, and it throws you off. And that happened to me this week with my daughter, and I was like, oh shit, this is real. Like this is real. Like adapting or just reminding yourself. And I'm a pretty logical thinker. And I try to remind myself like at some point Ava's going to have four parents, right? Because me and her mom's not together. Mom's gonna get a relationship. I'm gonna get a relationship. We're gonna hope that niggas well, we're gonna make sure that our new spouse, is that what you would call it? Our new spouse cares for Ava just as much as we do, or whatever, or try to. But yeah, so hearing Ava just talk about another dude like that threw me off. Like it threw me all the way off. Like I was not expecting her to say something like that. So that threw me off. Like just dealing with that. And you go in this wormhole. Like, are you being replaced or whatever? So it was a rough week mentally in that department. But shout outs to people to hold you down and tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's why you got to get good friends. I'm gonna repeat that. Get people around you that's gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's the only way you stay grounded and come back to your senses. So shout out to you, and you know who you are because we had that conversation earlier this week. Um, so on both of those fronts, yeah, it was a pretty okay week. One last thing, so I sold my Xbox, right? Listen, yeah, that shit was just collecting dust. I wasn't doing shit with it. Like I would literally sit there and watch it, like literally watch it without even being on. I was like, yeah, let's get rid of it. But ever since I've sold my Xbox, or when I put Ava to bed, only thing I do now is just sit there and listen to music. I rarely watch TV. I've been watching Big Bang Theory to go to sleep though. Shit's hilarious. But yeah, once I put Ava to bed, I'm just sitting down, like just chilling, trying to decompress. I'm just listening to mad music. Yo, there's so much good music out there in the world. So much good music. And like niggas got hits. And it's not even, excuse me, it's not even like new shit. Like I think the current state of hip hop is trash. Um, yeah, it's not a lot of good new hip hop acts or songs at all. R&B is cool. R&B is yasa, like it's some good shit. You gotta dig. It's not mainstream shit, but you gotta dig. But some new R&B is real fire. Um, but then you start listening to old R&B, like going back to like 2000s, and just really listening to niggas catalogs. Yo, people got hits. Like shout out to Tyrese. Like I knew some of Tyrese songs, but nah, yo, shout out to him. So yeah, so music has been helping me get through a lot of that shit too. I ain't gonna even hold you. It's just music. Music is universal. That shit heals the soul, and y'all know it do. Um, but yeah, so that's been my week. So, did you got any top? Oh damn. Um, let's jump into some topics. So my topic is I wanted to talk about if we felt like we're being truthful with ourselves currently. Um, and I thought that was the only reason why I thought about that because I was just thinking about like there's been a lot of transition that happening in my life in the past 2 weeks. Like ended a relationship, um, reconnecting with people, and just really trying to figure out what's the next move for Greg. Like not just in a relationship wise, but like in a just in a mindset wise and career and all that stuff. And I started to think like, am I being true to what I want to do and who I am right now? It's just like these are the kind of things I journal about to make sure, keep myself grounded. And for the most part, I think I am. Like I feel like I've figured out what I want and what I don't want. Um, no, let me not say that because I still don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want, and I think that's so much more important. Because once you understand what you don't want, then you can start like putting yourself in different situations where you can weed things out, based on your dislikes. So yeah, so like I've been figuring out what I don't like, and I think that's the biggest thing about being honest with yourself. Like if you don't like something, if you don't like a situation, if something is not making you comfortable or feel at ease, be honest about it. Like get rid of that shit. Like that's real right now. Um and so I give myself a passing grade on the honest meter for sure. Um and then I wanted to get into where there was a time where we thought that we might have been lying to ourselves. And I definitely have been there. I've been there a couple of times in my life. Um, I think two times. Yeah, it happened to me two times in the most. I say in the past three or 4 years. Um, it is all relationship based. Like lying to yourself, trying to make it seem like you want to stay in these relationships for X, Y, and Z reasons when that's not the truth. Like this is draining you. It's not making you happy. And I get happy as a fleeting feeling. Don't get me wrong, but what I said last week about like with love and how love is illogical, but when logic takes over the emotional, it's hard to stay in those kind of situations. And that happened to me twice in the past 4 years. And you gotta um in those moments I was lying to myself. I was trying to make something work that wasn't. And it was a fight. And the thing for me, when I'm lying to myself, I start to question everything that I'm doing. Like I don't feel confident in nothing that I'm doing at all, from like work and designing and taking pictures and doing videos and stuff. Like confidence is straight gone. My ability to be an effective parent gone. Just decisions based on anything. Like when you don't have confidence in yourself, um let me not speak in generalities. Generalities, that's a word. Let me not speak for the general population. Whatever. Speaking for myself, when I'm lying to myself, I am not confident. And if I don't got confidence, my ability to make informed and logical decisions go out the window. Um, and usually, and in those two instances when I was lying to myself, I was spiraling for sure. Just doing things that I normally wouldn't do. Because you know yourself at the end of the day, and but I guess that goes into the lie, right? Like, you start doing shit that you know that you wouldn't normally do. That is definitely you just lying right there to yourself. So yeah, so that's what I was going to talk about with Gigi, but those are just my thoughts right there, then and there. Um, so hey, Gigi, you got time? No? All right, cool. So I told y'all this was gonna be a quick one. This is gonna be a real quick episode. But it's all right because we're gonna go into new dialogue. And new dialogue is a part of the show where we have a little conversations about something that we found interesting this past week. So Gigi, want to start us? Oh, damn it, yo, I just keep forgetting. I'm sorry, my bad. So my new dialogue is really just to give praise. I want to give praise to Missy Elliott. She is the first female rapper to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it is well deserved. From her pen to her beats to who she's influenced, Missy does not get enough credit and respect in these streets, especially when y'all want to talk about best female rappers of all time. Like, I rarely hear her name mentioned where she could spit just as good or better than most of the people that they put out on that list. So shout outs to Missy Elliott, first female rapper inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's fire. Do I have any other new dialogues? Oh, Power Force. Vic, that man is dead. He's dead. He's a dead man. Spoiler alert. Tommy just found out nigga is a snitch. Nigga been working with the feds. And we all know how Tommy get when niggas talk to the feds. So I'ma say it first. Rest in peace, Vic. Cause your ass is dead. All right. Thank you, you amazing people, for sitting here and listening to me talk. I really do appreciate it. I hope my thoughts were succinct and that you fully understood what I was trying to convey. If you want to follow me on X or Instagram at Greg Nelson 26, because my name is my brand. If you want to follow Gigi, sometimes she's available, sometimes she's not. You could follow her on X, GCarly7. Hold on, let me make sure that's right. I think that's GQARLY7 on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And follow the pod at JustAConvo_pod on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Instagram, TikTok, on YouTube. Listen to us on YouTube, on Apple, on Spotify, on Amazon, on Acast. You can listen to us in various places and more to come for sure. So with that said, I'm going to put on my Gigi voice now. If you had a good day today, if you had one too many blunts and didn't know that you was going to be too high, if you feel like you wanted to go and walk in traffic today, but then you thought about it and said traffic is not the thing for me to do, so you stayed on the sidewalk and then you waited till the light turned red, I'm proud of you. And me and Gigi want you to go be alright.
Gigi.